What can you truly be certain of? Imagine stripping away everything you believe to be true: your senses, your memories, your knowledge of the world. What remains? This was the starting point for the 17th century French philosopher René Descartes. In his search for certainty, Descartes introduced a method so radical it became a foundation of modern philosophy. It's called Cartesian doubt. Descartes' goal was to find something absolutely certain, something that could not be doubted under any circumstances. To do this, he began a mental experiment. He would doubt everything he possibly could. He questioned the reliability of the senses. After all, our senses have deceived us before. Think of optical illusions or dreams that felt real. If the senses can sometimes mislead us, then they cannot be the foundation of absolute knowledge. Next, he considered the possibility of dreaming. How can we be sure we're not dreaming right now? In dreams, we often believe we're awake. So, if there's no definitive sign to distinguish waking life from dreaming, can we trust anything we experience? Descartes went further. He imagined a powerful, evil demon whose sole purpose was to deceive him. This demon could manipulate his perceptions, alter his reasoning, and trick him into believing falsehoods. With this, Descartes cast doubt on not only his senses, but also on mathematics, logic, and everything he thought he knew. Everything was now uncertain. Everything except one thing. Even if an evil demon were deceiving him, Descartes realized there must be something being deceived. If he was doubting, then he must exist in some form to do the doubting. This led him to his famous conclusion, cogito ergo sum, I think, therefore I am. This simple yet profound insight became the bedrock of his philosophy. Descartes had found the one thing that could not be doubted: his own existence as a thinking being. Even if every external reality was an illusion, the existence of a mind that thinks his mind was indubitable. But what does this mean? For Descartes, it meant that thought is the foundation of all knowledge. It's not the body, the senses, or the external world that prove we exist, but the activity of thinking itself. We may doubt what we see, hear, or feel, but the very act of doubting confirms that some mind is doing the doubting. This idea radically shifted the focus of philosophy. Rather than starting with the external world, Descartes began with the internal consciousness, the self, and the mind. However, Cartesian doubt also sparked centuries of debate. If we can only be sure of our own thoughts, how can we ever be certain the outside world exists? How do we escape the prison of our own minds? Some see this as the beginning of a problematic dualism, a split between mind and body, self and world. Others view it as the birth of modern epistemology and the scientific method: question everything until you find what cannot be doubted.